Hey gamers, Steely here, and today we're going to talk about player-owned house skins. Jagex just launched 2 brand new skins, and in this video I'm going to redecorate my house for you and walk through both of them so you can see it firsthand and know what these skins look like without having to spend time changing your own player-owned house. I'm also going to showcase my 2 favorite player-owned house skins at the end of the video as well, so make sure to stick around for that. Jagex launched the new Canafis and Civitas style houses, and the initial concepts look pretty cool. Along with this update came a bunch of new house animations and emotes, and the new mounted head UI, which is also pretty sick. You'll no longer have to delete heads and instead can swap them out whenever you wish once you have the construction level to initially mount them. Neat! Jagex also fixed the bookshelf, and this is a massive improvement in my opinion. No more searching around to find the book you need. These have all been alphabetized, and the menu is now display-based instead of just word form, so you can see the books you currently have in there and the ones you do not, which makes finding the book you want so much easier. This is a sick upgrade. They've also increased the size of your player-owned house, and you'll get up to 4 additional rooms depending on your construction level. But let's get into what you came here to see, the skin upgrades. In order to swap these guys out, head on over to your local estate agent and choose the redecorate option. You'll see the 2 new upgrades at the bottom, Canafis and Civitas, so let's start with the Civitas upgrade. My initial reaction to this one is definitely that it feels like Civitas. Overall, the appearance is pretty chill, but it almost feels a bit plain, like something is missing. I do really enjoy the grassy look to my garden rooms, however, and it also flows nicely with my league's upgrades as well. So overall, I'm not disappointed with this one. The sleek copper roof design and the fancy stonework on the exterior also looks pretty nifty overall, so with all that, I think I'd rank this new skin a solid 7 out of 10. Now let's take a look at the Canafis skin. This one is pretty cool. It has a grimy, swampy feel to it for sure, and it's a nice touch to the player-owned house if you want a more murky feeling. The woodwork also complements a lot of my upgrades nicely, like the redwood fence, and my Araxer display feels right at home in this grungy skin upgrade. However, I'm not a huge fan of the interior. Arguably, the Civitas interior felt plain already, and this one feels even more so. I do really like the swampy grassland on the exterior, however, and so with all that, I think I'd rank this one a solid 6.5 out of 10. Now that we've covered the new ones, it's time to show you my 2 personal favorite skins. I alternate these 2 skins depending on the time of year. In the winter and holiday season, I prefer something that's a little more chill. This is the Cosy cabin skin, and it's my go-to for the cold winter months. The only downside to this one is it does clash with a bunch of my upgrades, like the bushes I have in the garden and the fairy-themed layouts. But besides that, it's a fun winter cosmetic to help you feel right at home in Gielinor if you're surrounded by snow in real life outside. It also looks fantastic with my frozen ornate pools and marble furniture, and the snowy woodwork and snowy rooftops on the exterior is a nice touch as well. The interior feels classy and warm, and the floors are elegant, and that's why this is one of my favorites, and I'd rank it at a solid 8.5 out of 10. And finally, my personal favorite skin, the Deathly Mansion. You'll need to have completed a Halloween event if you want to unlock this skin, and I love this one because it's simple and elegant, but it also pops. You get the cozy cabin floors, which I love, as well as this dope purple interior, which complements the hell out of my recent league's upgrades, and Scotizo feels like he owns the place. It also works really well with the marble and mahogany items in my home, and most of the themed garden upgrades as well. The exterior is also pretty epic. The stonework is detailed, and the roof tiles are sleek. You also get these cool little pointy things on the top, and I don't know why, but I really like them. The only thing I don't like about this skin is the lack of detail to the grass in the gardens. It's really bizarre that these have essentially no texture to them, and I personally think they should match the grass on the exterior of the player-owned house instead of it being essentially smooth. It just looks weird. And for that reason, I give this skin a 9 out of 10. It's still by far my favorite, but could use a couple small tweaks and it would be perfect. And that is my player-owned house skin update. I'm super curious, which skins are your guys' favorite? Leave a comment below and tell me why you love or hate a particular house skin. If you've made it this far in the video, then you're probably enjoying my content. And if so, I'd love it if you could do me a solid and hit that little sub button and stick around. I enjoy making this content and building the Steely Games community and would love it if you wanted to be part of it. As always, thanks for wasting your time watching my videos, and good luck, gamers!